Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay a while. I enjoy making these videos and hopefully you enjoy this video because it's fun, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, let's get on to it though. Okay, so as you can see by the title, this is all about, it's a little faith talk, you know. I just kind of have a few announcements kind of about faith and stuff, and I'm kind of just gonna be like telling you guys like about my faith, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It is a legit mess like in my room right now. I am so sorry. Like I'm all over the place today. I have tried to just stay calm as I can today, but I am just a absolute mess. So I'm sorry about that. So basically, just first announcement that I'm going to make. I'm gonna put my feet over here. First announcement. This is gonna be kind of a chill video, so lay back like I am. First announcement that I'm going to make is I'm getting baptized in a few weeks, and that's a big step in my faith, and I'm so happy. I will be sharing it with you guys at some point. I don't know when that point is going to be. It's going to be sometime next month, May, the month of May. I've been very bad at posting, so I'm trying to kind of tell you the exact days now, so that even though I have been very bad at posting, you can know the days that it is going to be, so that you can try to look out for it. Hopefully I'll post it by then. It's going to be in May though when I post my baptism video. It is going to be a video from my church though, because I will probably post also in that video like me getting ready for baptism, after baptism. It's going to be like a whole thing of just my baptism things, because basically I film a video and then I film a video of me talking about like my story, and then they show it like in front of like the whole entire middle school ministry at my church, and then they kind of like baptize you. So it's fun. I have my script right here. Oh my gosh, my cat. Okay, so basically story time. I left this on my bed, and my cats actually, they took it and they started biting at it and it started ripping it. It's okay. It was just like one page in here, so they did not rip the page that my baptism script was on now. So basically, my baptism script is all down this page and this page. Yeah, and I'm not gonna tell you it, but like it's a very good one. Me and my best friend Sophia, Sophia's been in a few of my videos actually. Me and her are getting baptized together. We've known each other for so long, and we've taken so many steps in our faith together, and just our journey of life together. We honestly were just like, we both wanted to get baptized, and we were both like, let's do it together. And so we're getting baptized on the same day, which I might add her story into the video of my baptism if she wants me to, but I'm so excited. It's like in like 3 weeks, so we just had to send the whole entire script in today, so I thought today was a great day to just talk about it, and then this will be posted very soon. I promise. It will be posted like either like on Easter. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like posted on Easter, or I don't know. Or like Monday after Easter. So, yeah. Today is Saturday though. So just, if you want to know, today's Saturday, the day before Easter. So, just so you can hold me accountable for everything I do. This is Saturday before Easter. So, anyways. Faith. Okay. So, me personally, I believe in God. There's only one and only God. I am a Christian. I'm not going to say the church that I go to, just because that would kind of give out my location, and I don't want to do that. But if you do see me, anyway, don't be afraid to come up and say hi. I am a very go with the flow person. And I've literally, like, always wanted someone to just, like, walk up to me and be like, hey, I watch your YouTube videos. I'll be like, hey, what, can I get a picture with you? Like, I'd fangirl over you talking about how much you watch my videos more than you'd probably fangirl over me seeing me. Yeah. Anyways, oh my gosh, that's really weird. Sorry. I was looking at something. Like, my pens were in the way. Ugh. Okay. Anyways. So basically, I'm going to kind of explain some of my story and then, like, not tell you the whole story, but, like, basically, I grew up my whole life going to church. I've always gone to church, but, like, I've never really, like, I never really felt like God was there. Like, I knew he was there, but I was like, why do so many bad things keep happening to me then? Like, why is all this happening to me if God's there? And I'm not going to really talk about a lot of it until I get, like, over 18 when I'm allowed to say anything I want to say. Because there's a few things that I've never said about a lot of my story and stuff. I'm not going to say it now. So, basically, like, I always knew he was there, but, like, I was like, if he's really there, why is all this happening to me? And it wasn't until a few years ago that I decided to get saved because I really felt like God was changing my life. He was making me so much happier, and he, like, honestly was leading the way that my life should go. But after that, I didn't see a difference in my life. Like, people always think after you get saved, after you get baptized, you'll see a difference in your life. But the actual truth about that is, essentially I can preach to being saved about it, is it does not get better. It sometimes could actually get worse because God's putting more battles in your life because he knows you can overcome the battles that he throws at you. And also on top of that, like, just saying like, getting baptized and getting saved is just, like, publicly professing your faith to your peers around you. God always will show you the right way, even if you don't get baptized. You're just, by getting baptized, it's showing that you are wholeheartedly, like, you're wholeheartedly to him and devoted to him, and you devote each and every single day to him, and you just, like, know that he always will be there fighting the battles with you. And so basically where I'm going with this is that I kind of, like, inferred, like, oh, I'm gonna get saved. Like, I really do, like, feel God in my heart and stuff. But after I got saved, I saw no difference in my life. Like, basically, 2017 and 2018 were, like, two of the hardest years for me. I don't know why, but I really started dealing with anxiety, stress, depression. Not depression, like, how you can see a lot of people are depressed these days, but it's, like, I would start doubting myself and, like, doubting my, like, abilities to do something and doubting, like, I wasn't good enough. And I started becoming really self-conscious. And I started YouTube again because YouTube was making me so happy and stuff. And YouTube just, like, made me kind of, like, YouTube made me find myself a little bit more. It kind of just, like, was, like, it was a positive, like, source that I could just be happy and, like, help other people and just be there kind of for other people, even if, like, no one was there for me. And I've always been such a I wouldn't say I've always been a selfless person, but the past year, from like last year to this past year has really made me such a selfless person. And I've never really cared about myself first. I've always thought about others first. Like, if something happened, I would immediately think about, like, all my friends. And then I'm like, am I okay, though? Like, no. But, like, does it matter if I'm okay? Like, are they okay? Yeah, then I'm fine. If they're okay, I'm okay. Like, whatever. But, like, kind of, like, I kind of just, like, I became so self-conscious. And, like, I did not, like, think that I was good enough for anyone. And then, I'm trying to think. I went on a mission trip, and at the start of the mission trip, I was still, like, trying to fight a lot of battles. And it was definitely difficult to, like, fight my battles and go try to teach other kids about the love of God that God has shown on me, because, like, I did see God's love starting to help me fight my battles, but it wasn't like all my battles were fought and, like, I, like, victorious, something. Like, they weren't, like, it's not like all of them were, like, victories and, like, I won and God won, you know? Like, it wasn't like my battles were over. It was actually, like, just the start of my battles and stuff. And so, like, over the trip, I became more and more selfless, and I kind of, like, stopped forgetting. I started, like, forgetting about me as much and thinking about more about others. And even though in the Bible it does say, love yourself. Wait. I don't know. It says something about, like, loving yourself first, and then, oh, wait, no, it says put others first. And so I, like, I started putting others so far ahead of me. I started forgetting the battles that I was dealing with. So personally, like, made me better. But, like, that whole mission trip did make me such a selfless person, and I'm so forever grateful for it. I did become a little too selfless at some point, though. And there is such thing as being too selfless. I can tell you that right now. I was too selfless for a time in my life. Like, last summer, I was so selfless to the point that I didn't even, like, think about the battles at all whatsoever that I was dealing with, which is good. But then all the battles came back when there was no one I could really care about. Like there was definitely, like, people in my life that I cared about, but, like, they weren't fighting any battles, and, like, there was nothing I had to, like, help them overcome. And then all those, like, things about me, like, things that I had to deal with started coming back on me because my life was going so good. Like, it's not possible how good it was going that I didn't have any battles I was fighting. And even to this day, I'm still, like, fighting a bunch of battles, but it's that I've figured out that God is with me through all of the battles. And God has, like, shown me that all the, like, flaws that I dealt with, all the things I, like, thought I did not like about myself, and just, like, everything I came so self-conscious about, He made me that way because, like, in His eyes, I'm perfect. And He made everyone perfect. And it's just that sometimes it's hard to see it. And that's why kind of in my baptism, I kind of, like, say, I'm like, God made you the way that He wanted you. Like, never doubt that God doesn't love you, because He does. Never doubt that God doesn't think you're good enough, because you are. Even if you don't think you're good enough, you are. Like, God made you good enough. And peers can always, like, pressure you into not believing anything that people say about how God, like, said all this and God made you perfect and all this stuff. And a lot of people, and I will preach to you guys all this, A lot of people think that guys or girls, whichever gender you are, the opposite gender can say the truth to them. Let me tell you this right now, girls. Any girls that are listening right now, listen up. Guys do not determine who you are. You need to love yourself before you ever love another guy. And I have figured out what self-love is over the course of just seeing God, and how much I love myself is so pure now. And so it's kind of like you need to get yourself to the stage that you love yourself wholeheartedly. And when you start loving yourself more more than wholeheartedly, that's the love that you can share with a significant other. That's the love that you give another person in your life. And if you don't have enough love, you start draining the love that you have for yourself and putting it into someone else's heart. And if they don't give you more love, then you're just halfway, you're half empty and they're full and a half. So you kind of have to balance each other out sometimes. But if a boy calls you ugly, please do not believe that. I can preach to you any day about how much guys just can ruin you sometimes and how they can put you at your breaking point. But please never let them break you, because at the end of the day, is this gonna matter? Is this guy going to be in your life 5 years from now and making the same impact that he's making right now? And especially if you're my age, I'm only in 8th grade. You have a whole life to live. So, sweetie, don't worry about all those boys in middle school right now that are talking to you, trying to get you to date them. Because, you know what? If you date them and it doesn't work out, you're just going to ruin a friendship that you could have had. And it could have been, one of the best friendships you've ever had. So, if you don't think it's the right time and you don't think it's the right guy, please don't go for him. Because guys cannot tell you anything more than what they know. And what they know is nothing. And guys, okay, I'm kind of give you a speech. All my guys out there. Oh my gosh, I've been talking a while. All those guys out there. Girls are stupid sometimes too. We don't make the best choices. We don't make the wisest choices. But we will, at least I will. I always try to stay as happy as possible. And I don't say anything more than I mean. Because if I say something I don't mean, then that's not truthful to me. And a lot of girls say stuff for what they want, what they think guys want to hear. And that's why some guys just get their heart broken because it's not the right girl, because the girl just is oh, this guy wants to hear that I like him or something. And then the guy's oh my gosh, I like you too. And then they start dating, and then she gets herself into something that she never wanted to be a part of. And so girls can always break you to your breaking point, but please do not let girls break you, because girls make mistakes too. Girls are not the smartest people sometimes. And everyone makes mistakes. Everyone does. So please just give us the benefit of the doubt sometimes. And I give everyone the benefit of the doubt, honestly. Low-key, I give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and it's not even that good for me. It's kind of part of being selfless, but yeah. Okay, that was just a huge rant about life right now, but it's not about my life, but it's a huge thing that please believe me when I say all that stuff. You're amazing, and just know that. And just spread some more positivity in this world and always be happy. Yeah! I'm so happy right now. Yeah. My life is going really well right now, and I'm so happy, and God has just shown me so much and such amazing things. So, I might make another video on this, actually, And it might just be like a continuation of this video, and you'll like see this video first, and then you'll see that video, and I'm going to be wearing the same thing, but it's going to be me making baptism invitations. So peace out. I love you guys so much, and stay positive, and just know that I love you and God loves you, and have a fantastic day and throw kindness like confetti. See you guys next time.